Illinois, picking up the win on Sunday. The Panthers will hit the road this week. Game Friday at Indiana State at 6 p.m. Central, and then at Evansville Sunday at 2 p.m. Next up, head coach Tanya Warren.
Fly, Eagles, fly. I like that. I like that. Congratulations, Colin. Well, the weekend did not start the way we had hoped, but it certainly ended the way we had hoped. And honestly, I thought we played good basketball for the most part of Friday. I thought in the end, Missouri State wanted it more. I thought they out-toughed us. I thought they came up with 50-50 balls. And I thought they came up with key rebounds when they needed to. And, you know, when you're in the moment, you're not very pleased. And I was not, because I thought with all that was riding on this weekend and where we had a chance to stand or set today, for someone to come in and out-tough you on your home floor did not leave me with a very good feeling Friday night. But sometimes you have to learn a lot about yourselves in the midst of the storm. And our challenge was we going to have a Missouri State hangover, or was we going to abide by our rule, which is celebrate or pout till midnight and move on? And I was really curious to see our approach on Saturday. I liked our attention to detail. I thought Sunday, again, we came out. We had a great start. As you're finding, and I've known all along, but you guys are probably like, how can you squander a lead? This is a very tough league. It's a very competitive league, and no lead is safe. Southern Illinois is a very good team. They can score in a variety of ways. They're the best the best rebounding team in the league. They have one of the best post players in the league, and they have one of the best perimeter guards in the league. So they can score in a variety of ways. So in no way when we got up 17, 19, whatever it was, did I think the lead was safe. They was able to cut it to 8 at half. And my message to our team was, they have knocked on the door. How are we going to respond? How are we going to answer? And I thought the lesson learned from Friday night, we really, really grew up because I loved how resilient we was. I thought we was able to, we showed a lot of guts. We made some toughness plays. We made big plays and big moments on Sunday to allow us to get that win, whereas Friday I didn't think we did. So I really liked how quickly we learned a very tough lesson and found a way to split in our home with two very, very, very good opponents. So needless to say, I'm extremely pleased with the toughness that we showed yesterday. Number one rebounding team in the league, we out-rebounded them by 15, where we lost a rebounding battle on Friday. And Missouri State's a very, very aggressive defensive team. We only got to the free throw line 6 times Friday. We got to the free throw line 21 times on Sunday. So overall, I'm pleased with how we bounced back, and you have to be able to do that. And I thought we was able to do that. I thought we got a lot of good play from our bench, especially Carly Rucker came in and gave us a huge lift, did a lot of good things. Not only did she score herself, but she created for her teammates. I thought Taylor Hagan came in and gave us great minutes, had 8 rebounds. I thought Heidi was extremely active. I thought we got some good minutes from some good kids. Michaela Morgan shot the basketball extremely well. And Ellie did a lot of good things. So if we can continue to get better and understand the value of the basketball, right now that's our biggest struggle. Anytime your opponent has 19 points off of your 20 turnovers or whatever it was Friday night, it's going to be hard to win some basketball games. And you lose by 5. But the difference on Sunday was we out-rebounded by 15. We got to the free throw line, and we were extremely efficient on the offensive end. So going into this week, we will continue to harp about turnovers and valuing the basketball and making sure we try to eliminate the empty possessions where we're getting shots, quality shots down the floor. and get ready for a very good Indiana State team that I believe has won 5 in a row, and that is always a grind. There it was a grind here. They defend extremely well. They have one of the best athletic post kids in the league, and they're very good on the perimeter. So we're definitely going to have to make sure that we value the basketball, we rebound, and we defend. Are there any questions?
How pleased were you with the defense Sunday, in particular, kind of making Gablehausen work for her points and holding Sylvie to just 2 for the
Well,
entire game?
you know, we talk about this weekly. I've been very pleased with our defense all year. I think we have defended extremely well. And this past weekend was no different, even Friday. I mean, when you hold your opponent to 57 points, you think you have a shot. But we were very locked into tendencies. We've done a very good job of that all season. That will continue. We will continue to hang our hats on the defensive end, but very pleased because Sylvie had some big points at their place in overtime. So for us to be able to come out and defend her the way we did, again, is a credit to our kids and how locked in they were. And then I think Giebelhausen, I think most of her points came in the second half, but just a tremendous team effort.
You swept these 2 teams at your place. What do you have to do, take on the road with you to match that performance at home on the road?
Well, we have to continue to defend with urgency. We have to rebound the basketball, and we have to eliminate unforced turnovers. That has been our Achilles heel. And then we got to understand it's a grind. We talk a lot about each game. It's a one-game series, and just staying in the moment and being able to have a short-term memory, not hang on to plays, but just play and understand we're going to make mistakes, but we can't allow 2 to become 3 and 3 to become 4. So just being able to continue to work, understand what we do defensively, understand the rebounding piece, but more than anything else, eliminating empty possessions. Anything else? Colin, I was going to bring you some champagne, but didn't make it to the store.